Okay, let's have a look at the triple top charting position. Now, I've taken a particular stock here, Granger Trust, as you can see, and it's in 2004. And by the triple top, what we mean is that the price has tried to make, on 3 occasions, try to break through a particular level. Now, normally we're used to seeing this at a horizontal level here. You've seen it climbing in the ascendancy here. And it's a bearish signal. If the stock knocks 3 times, it will tend to have a fall off. Well, fine, that's all fine in theory. How do we traders use it? Well, 3 things. First of all, you wait until the full pattern is formed. You don't start taking positions here or here unless you've got them for other reasons, but certainly you haven't got a triple top here or here. You've only got it here. Secondly, you've got to remember, at this stage, you're not going to know if it's a triple top. It might move higher, even at this stage, or at this stage, or at this stage. So you need to have an entry level. Now, the entry levels I prefer are usually a number of days price low. In other words, maybe a 4 or 5 day price low. 4 price day low or a 5 day price low would mean you entered around here. Now, if you wanted to get even more specific, you might say if the price forms a 4 day low and then moves below that, you will enter. Now, you can see here, if you look very carefully, that the price actually opened at the 4 day low, but didn't move lower that day, didn't move lower the next day. It was only here that it moved lower, and that's when you'd enter. Equally, you might just say if the price makes a 4 day low, you'll just get in. I prefer saying a 4 day low plus moves lower. In other words, that's where I'd look to put the short around here. What about downside targets? Well, I didn't really set one for triple tops. I'm just really looking to go short unless it makes either a 2 or 3 day high. It might be that I exit half the position on a 2 day high and the other half on a 4 day high. How do I choose how to do that, whether it's a 2 day or a 4 day or a 6 day high, and whether I exit half and half or all of the position? Well, if I'm very risk averse, I will get out as soon as possible. In other words, at a 2 day high and all the position. If I'm quite risk loving, then I will get out maybe at a 4 or 6 day high and maybe half the position then and a further half later on. Well, what determines how risk loving or risk averse I am? Well, 2 things. First of all, the specific stock. How bearish and negative was the news surrounding the fall? And secondly, the broader market. If the broader market seems to be fairly bullish, or then I'm not really looking to be heavy or hot and heavy short on a stock. If it's very bearish and there's a lot of negative news and the bottom's falling out of the market, then I'm more likely to be risk loving, and that's why I'm more likely to let the stock continue and have not so tight stop losses. So that's the triple top that we've seen there.